In life, everyone takes a path. Ours just happens to be straight up. Today, we tackled North America's deepest canyons, the rough and tumble home to the wildest western birds.
Rooster Tales, presented by Pheasants Forever.
Welcome to Rooster Tales. The Midwest is home to some of North America's best bird hunting, no doubt. But there's a place in Idaho called Hell's Canyon that takes it to another level. As Bill Shirk found out, this one separates the men from the boys.
Airplanes. I've always been a fan. They're cool and fast, and who knows, maybe it's the view.
Well, I am excited about this adventure. We're on a plane at 34,000 feet, and we're somewhere over the Rockies, headed west to Idaho, and we're going bird hunting. I can't wait.
We touch down in Spokane.
For a small town, it's pretty busy.
From here, we'll head east to Idaho. It's a couple hours by car if I can get all that darn gear gathered up and into the rental.
Wide load.
I'm a little bit surprised by the view on the way down.
Not really what I expected.
Everything, and I mean everything, looks plowed under. Not exactly birdie country.
I was thinking mountains.
But then it hits me.
Whoa.
That's the Snake River down there, and way over you can just barely see Hell's Canyon. That's where we're eventually headed. First, we've got a meeting down in town.
Well, excitement going into town. Oh my God. Look at that. California. Those are California quail. There come more. Look at that. Oh, those might be bobwhites. California quail have the little knob on their head.
A pile of birds greets us just above town.
There they go. There go more. How's that for a welcoming committee?
A couple minutes later, I hook up with our guy,
Yeah.
JJ.
Nice to meet you.
local JJ Tier.
That's Aaron behind the camera.
JJ's an Idaho fish and game guy and big-time Pheasants Forever supporter.
How was your tour down the grade?
We had to dodge a few quail on the way down.
I know. Quail's a good year for quail.
For this adventure,
I need every license this state has except big game, I think.
actually Idaho prices are pretty good. The small game non-resident 3-day is only $35.50, and my salmon and steelhead license costs $37.50. So we settle in for the night and dream of tomorrow, which comes soon enough.
The rumor is having good pants here is a good thing.
Today, we're going to hunt with a couple other bird junkies. Daryl Sanders farms the ranch.
Bill Shirk, nice to meet you.
And Jay Roach there, he's local Pheasants Forever chapter president.
We'll kind of hunt this top out to about the corner.
We're going to work a few draws.
So we'll unveil the bush rattler. Look at that fine weapon. See, it's got some seeds in there.
That old 870 is rich. JJ calls it Black Death. Our fourth hunting buddy, T. Goldschmidt, he's got a similar setup.
They're guns. Guys take guns way too seriously.
And it won't take long for this Idaho hunt to get crazy.
Rooster, rooster. Where'd that come from? 10.
Rooster Tales is brought to you by Franke Guns, Mountain Dew, B&W Trailer Hitches, Watson Hunting Camp, and by Star Bank. This segment of Rooster Tales is brought to you by North Dakota Tourism. Start your journey at NorthDakotaLegendary.com.
We're up on the edge of Idaho's Craig Mountain, ready to chase birds.
And then right around that point, there's a little covey that's got a bunch of birds.
JJ Tier is a local around these parts, and he's guide and our comic relief.
Right, JJ?
What's that?
You've promised good things today.
I hope so.
150 birds.
You might not think Idaho's got much for pheasants. Ranch owner Daryl Sanders kind of likes it that way.
We do have more birds than we have had in the last couple of years anyhow again now.
This area is known to have a good pile of wild ringneck pheasants, the biggest of the upland birds in this territory. We also hope to run into a couple coveys of European gray partridge, or what locals call huns. We hunt classic Idaho draws, gnarly habitat pinched between fields.
Oh, love it. This is my gig here. There's lots to do, but I love pheasant hunting the best, I think. Hey, we got a point.
That's why.
Find him.
Whoa, there goes a rooster.
Rooster, coming down.
See, Idaho's kind of a sleeper state. Most folks never think pheasants.
There goes bird.
Good numbers this year. I was surprised. In this area, it's had a really super wet spring. Thus, the tall grass we could barely get through.
Seems every time I hunt,
There it goes. Oh, Teague, sorry.
somebody has, one of those days. Today, it's Teague.
Man, oh man, that was pretty fun. Rooster. Whoa.
Great shot. But here's the problem in the big hills.
Oh boy. That's a long way down to go get one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just take a walk for the road there.
Meanwhile, I'm getting the new guy treatment.
What do you call this? Star thistle?
It's awful, isn't it?
Appreciate the heads up. Gets just past those chaps and kind of tickles you.
Oh, and then all of a sudden,
Deer. Whoa. Duck.
this happens.
Wow. Scare you?
I thought it was the dogs running at me, and next thing I know, this deer slams right into the butt of my gun.
That deer cracked his stock right in half. That's the bad news. The good,
Rooster! Hunt!
Good shot.
Nice shot, Teague.
That was a nice covey.
10.
With what I get to do with the career, I get to go put habitat in. And we walked through a ton of great stuff today.
Now this might look like tough terrain, but tomorrow, the real Idaho fun starts.
Rooster Tales is brought to you by South Dakota Tourism Huron, the Minnesota Horse and Hunt Club, Scent Killer Gold by Wildlife Research Center, Cannon River Ranches, Bonfee, and by Lupient GMC.
For today's tip, we're going to talk about basic training tools that you'll need to get started. Any trainer, any professional trainer is going to have what we have right here on the table. Now you can add more as you go on, But your basic staples are you're going to have a short leash for sure, choke chain, very important, check cord because you got to have control. You can use slip leads or a flat collar as well. Now for force fetching, this is a tool that you need. Blank gun, because you need gunfire for sure. Yeah, training dummies, obviously, if you're working on retrieving whatever breed. And you know, platform training, I mean, that's something that you're going to have too.
Yeah, it's a great point here, Tom. Anytime you elevate a dog, you take them out of their own environment, they're a little less secure and they're far more attentive to you for training, and things progress a little smoother. So the key thing here is that you can evolve into some more elaborate training equipment, but this is the fundamentals. You can get a long ways with these tools. For more on this and other topics, go to our website.
I'm deep in Hell's Canyon with Idaho's most die-hard bird hunters. Trust me on that.
It's my kind of boat ride. We have shotguns, we have dogs, blaze orange, and fishing poles.
Buddy JJ Tears zips us through Captain Lewis Rapids. We're headed upstream to chase wild mountain chukars, and I mean wild.
It starts.
If I could hear from a dog whining, I could listen to Chukars right now. But I love your dog.
This is awesome. This is my first legitimate chukar hunt.
Wild chukars live in North America's wildest places. They're a small, hardy upland bird that prefers mountain regions. They were long ago imported into the U.S. from Eurasian countries like Nepal and Afghanistan. My boots better not kill me. We're hoofing it straight up 1,500 feet, up where the chukars think they can hide from us.
This is deeper than the Grand Canyon. Wow.
You can tell you're getting somewhere when the planes fly below you. Wow. But Teague's on the move. He's got that prowling sense about him.
Teague is an animal. I've never been able to keep up with him.
Photographer Aaron zooms in from about 500 yards up top and holds his darn shot forever, waiting for something to pop.
I can't take it.
There they go. On the left. Don't know if you saw that or not, but he got into birds way down below us, probably 500-600 feet. Looks like he knocked at least one down. Kind of would feel better if you could see some of his blaze orange. This is wild territory.
Finally, Teague pops back into view.
Oh, thank goodness.
We're hunting again.
What do you have? Oh yeah, look at that. Feathers right there. There's an egg here, there's splash up there. We're where they are.
That's when Bess gets hot.
She's definitely on a mission.
But it's a bust. I'm starting to feel like chukar hunting is kicking my Midwestern hiney.
A lot of good mule deer hunting around here too. It's pretty sweet.
All of a sudden,
Crap.
a pile of chukars screams past us.
It came right off the rim right there.
You're sweating, your legs are tired, your knees are wobbly, and it's just a beautiful thing.
Beautiful, because on one tired foot, JJ drops America's wildest birds.
I got two down. Let's go, dead bird, Bess.
How awesome is that?
Look at that bird. Isn't it gorgeous? Hell's Canyon chukars. You pay the price for them and you stay with them. She held a really quick point for me, which was really nice. And they just got up. Of course, you're always surprised. So I shot one, and then luckily I hit another one way out there.
That's totally worth it.
It's a neat place, you know. It's a place I'll never leave, you know. And I'll be an old guy running my boat up the river, and might not be able to chukar on Timo, but I know I'm going to try.
It's amazing how big it is when you get up there, and just it seems like another world, like it's hard to believe.
In fact, we need to get down off the mountain before dark.
But I've been uphilling all day. Just walk with your left foot down and right foot up. I can feel a blister about the size of my fist on my left foot. We still have to go down, so it's getting tougher.
So there's two best things about going back to the boat. One, you get to wash up in the cold snake, and second is that cold beer in the cooler.
Oh man, that's like a spa.
It's something you hate to love, and once you get addicted to it, you just can't stop hunting chukars.
Rooster Tales is brought to you by Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light Beer. Visit Pierre, South Dakota. Brown's Hunting Ranch. Purina. And by Stillwater Motors.
I love the sound of a two-stroke in the morning. Oh, God. So here we are in Hell's Canyon, America's deepest canyon. The chukar hunting proved downright intense. So today, we're taking a load off.
Kind of excited. Number one, to relax a little bit. Number two, to maybe catch a fish.
Hell's Canyon and the river is just, it is my place in the world, you know, whether it's on the river or up the hill.
The Snake River has one of North America's best steelhead runs.
Camping along the river.
Just why the river's so popular.
Fish, fish, fish. Fish. We're not going to give this one any time. To the bass. Little guy, who cares? This would be a good bass. She's down. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a miracle. Woo! That's how fast your luck changes right there. Smell that? Doesn't smell like chukar, does it?
The dogs want birds, and frankly, so do we.
All right, this is Hell's Canyon magic. Trade in the fishing poles for the hunting gear. We found an area that looks pretty good, so we're just gonna pull over and try hunting. I'm going chukar hunting and my hands stink like steelhead.
Down lower, it's kind of flat. It's almost ag field, CRP-ish like sometimes. And it's a little too tall to hold chukars consistently.
Point, right ahead of us. Point. Bird down. Nice shot. I think we took two down.
That covey consisted of European gray partridge. They are a very popular game bird just because they're tough to knock down.
There's one. There you go, there's the second one. There you go. Wow.
You don't always have to hike that far in Hell's Canyon. These are pretty birds.
And the hits keep coming.
This is one of the, I heard a bird. This is one of the most incredible experiences I've had outdoors for a long time. It's just unbelievable. Literally 20 minutes ago, we were on steelhead, and now we're hiking. The river's 200 yards behind us. We're into birds. I picked a bird on the outside and I missed. Went a long ways.
Watch, he's gonna go on point again.
Wow, there's another one. Whoa. Plus, there goes, yeah, there go those other ones. Those were our three right there. Good golly. Oh my gosh, I think we're overwhelmed. There must have been, I don't know, 30 birds between those. Well, one covey, two covey, three coveys.
So it goes in Hell's Canyon. Leaving here, I realize this trip goes down as a bucket list. You know, one of those I'll never get another chance at this type of deal. It probably peaks with the wild chukars, a hunt much less about the birds and more about myself and the challenge. And in Idaho, that is a good thing.
Now that is an adventure. Hell's Canyon. Put that on your hunting list and you won't regret it. Well, it's that time. We've come to the end of the field. But remember, this land is a gift that we all get to enjoy. Take the time to introduce somebody new to the field. Good luck hunting.